Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Sulaeman. I'm a student of English Education Department of Pancasakti University, semester 2, with name 188205006. And now I'm going to explain about public speaking as the final project of public speaking. Okay, if you've been asked to give a public speech, you may wonder what is public speaking and why is public speaking important. Those questions are quite logical if you never thought much about public speaking. Public speaking is important in both business, education, and the public area. There are many benefits speaking in public, whether you're an individual or a business. In the article will define public speaking for you. Will discuss the importance of public speaking in general. We'll also cover the importance of public speaking in business. Plus, we'll share some resources to help you become a better public speaker. This includes some public speaking examples. Public speaking definition. What is public speaking? Basically, it's a presentation that's given live before an audience. Public speech can cover a wide variety of different topics. The goal of the speech may be to educate, entertain, influence listeners. Often visual aids in the form of an electronic slideshow are used to supplement the speech. This makes it more interesting to the listeners. A public speaking presentation is different from an online presentation. The online presentation is available anytime. Public speech is typically limited to a specific time or place. Online presentations often use slideshows, or they use pre-recorded videos of a speaker. This includes recordings of a live public speaking presentation. Because speaking in public is done before a live audience, you need to consider some special factors. We'll touch on those shortly. Now you've got an understanding of the meaning of public speaking. So let's take a quick look at the history of and the importance of public speaking. History of public speaking. What is the history of public speaking and why is public speaking important? There's a good chance that there's been public speech in one form or another as long as there have been people. But most public speaking experts involved with public speaking in business communication trace the origins of modern speaking back to ancient Greece and Rome. Of course, the societies didn't have slideshow to help with public speech, but they did have a need for speaking in public. As a result, they developed public speaking methods that are still studied today. The ancient Greeks used public speech primarily to praise or persuade others. At one point, all Greek citizens had the right to suggest or oppose laws during their assemblies. This resulted in a need for skilled public speakers. Speaking in public became a desirable skill and was taught. Public speaking in time of the Greeks is called rhetoric. Later, when Rome came to power, speaking in public was used during the Roman Senate sessions. The Romans adopted the public speaking rhetoric methods of the Greek. In fact, most public speaking teachers of the time were Greek. The Latin style of public speaking was popular in the US and Europe until the mid 20th century. After World War II, a less formal and more conversational speaking style of speaking became popular. Also, electronic tools became available to enhance public presentation. Towards the end of the 20th century, those electronic tools migrated to the computer. They, they evolved into the computer software tools. PowerPoint is one of those tools that we know and use today. Don't be fooled though, even though today's public speech are less formal, they still need to well organized. We're more on that later. Now let's take a look at the importance of public speaking. The importance of public speaking. If you ask most people, they probably say they don't like public speech. They may even admit to being afraid of it, since fear of public speaking is a very common fear. Or they may just be shy or introverted for those reasons. Many people avoid speaking in public if they can. If you are one of those people who avoid speaking in public, you're missing out. Over the years, public speaking and communication has played a major role in education, government, and business. Words have the power to inform, persuade, educate, even entertain. And the spoken word can be even more powerful than the written word in the hands of the right speaker. Whether you're a small business owner or a student, you'll benefit from improving your public speaking skills. Some benefits to speaking in public include improved confidence, better research skills, stronger directive skills, ability to advocate for causes, and more. Speaking in public is especially important for business to market their offers. This allows them to get their message in front of potential customers. Sales people and executives are often expected to have good public speaking skill. To learn about some of the benefits of speaking in public, review the following article. 5 tips to become a good public speakers. First, writing an effective speech. The first thing you'll want to do is work on writing a well-organized, engaging speech, because even a great speaking voice or a great idol of charisma isn't enough if your material isn't any good. And second, overcome the fear of speech. The third, practice the speech. Fourth, prepare your presentation slide designs. And five, give a speech. Okay, maybe that's all my presentation of public speaking. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.